Hello, can we meet you, please?
My name is Tunde Shola Meshe.
Tunde Shola Meshe. Oh.
Meshe.
Oh.
Well, we have to pray for them, support them. It can be our time if it's God's will. I think we have a great opportunity. The boys are relaxed, they're capable, and given a chance, they can do us proud.
Honestly, I have seen the evolution of the Super Eagles come a long way. This is one team we can count on. Definitely. The coach, discipline. The boys, discipline. And that's what we need from this. And you know, when Daddy was NFA chairman, that was one thing he ensured that they had in the team, discipline and coordination. And that's what we're seeing in this team right now.
Well, for the World Cup, I mean, every Nigerian hopes, in quotation marks, that we win the World Cup. I mean, that's like 1 out of 36 or 32 teams. And I'm sure he wishes the same thing too. I remember one of the World Cup he took us for in 2002, Korea, Japan, when he was NFA chairman. And, you know, we qualified, we wanted to qualify out of the group stage, but for this World Cup, I think he would want Nigeria to do well. He's done it. I want us to win the World Cup, if you ask me. But if that is going to happen, question marks. So kudos to the boys and Gennaro Rowe for that.
It's going to be good, obviously, because it's like the first one I'll be very, very involved with. Because last one I watched it, I was really entertained last one. But this one, I think it's going to be better. And we Nigerians, we have a better chance, I get.
Oh yeah, the Super Eagles have had a brand new manager, and his name is Roy. Yep. He has been leading the team through a lot of successes so far, although we missed out on some. But we pray that his efforts will not go unnoticed when we start the game in this June, I believe. And we hope for the best for them, because it will be another cap in the success of Nigeria.
Oh well, Nigeria have come a long way. When whatever that is good, there's always room for improvement. That's all I would say.
The main crazy thing about the World Cup is Nigeria is in the top group, very, very tough. So I wish them well. I hope they will be able to qualify to the next round. And I can't even think any country that is going to win it.
Okay, so what's your past World Cup experience?
It was good. Brazil, it was wonderful because last World Cup, Brazil, Germany, the 7-1 beating. I was feeling bad for Brazil, obviously, but it's part of the World Cup. That's the thing. Upsets happen, things that you don't plan for happen. World Cup.
You're not feeling bad for Nigeria at all. You know
I'm actually confident.
The only one I can vividly remember was when the Nigerian women played the Chicago team, and they beat the Chicago team. You know, so that's one memorable time for me to remember.
For me, it must be. Well, it shouldn't be a good experience because the way we were defeated in the knockout stage by Denmark. I think thanks to the worst name in my head, that's Sand. That's the Danish striker. I think France 98 stands out because I think if I remember, we won all 3 matches in the group stage. I mean, it was against Spain. I think there was Bulgaria there. I can't remember the last team, but I mean, and most memorable World Cup moment, Sunday Olise's goal. That screamer from 30 plus yards. I mean, That's my most memorable moments for me. Oh, and I need to mention 1994 first goal Nigeria scored, Rashidi Yekini shaking the net. That is one moment as a Nigerian I'm proud of. So those are my moments.
The most memorable moments were when the Golden Eagles won the Junior World Cup in 1994, when we as little people beat the giants of Brazil, Argentina and all. Nigeria had its greatest time at that time, and we hope we'll be able to replicate that as time goes on.
Okay, the one I was very young that time, very little. That was Italian 90. I watched the final and it was so much, it's very emotional. Because Maradona was crying. They lost to Germany. So I think I can never forget that final and that World Cup.
That was what year was that when they played that soccer after they were losing? How many goals? Then they came back, they equalized, and they beat the team again and won the championship. That's one of my good moments, my best moment in soccer in the history of Nigeria. Rashidi Yekini is the most memorable one, you know. And Daniel Amokachi would play, he would fall down, he would stand up again, and the ball is still run. Yes, I love that team at the World Cup. Then Korea, Japan, the one my dad actually took the team for. That team too was wonderful. I remember that team, you know. So yeah, that's it.